Hi, I promised a video, so here it is. For the life of me, I cannot find a place in this apartment that has moderate light. It's either very, very bright or very dark. And since this camera isn't so good, or it's actually, I don't know, I've noticed the iPhone camera just doesn't work very well in low light. It's all grainy. And so this is the best I can do. Also, I don't understand why when you put two cameras in a phone, you wouldn't use the same camera on both sides. I mean, why would you put a really nice one on one side and then a really yucky one on the other side? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. That's not how I would design it. I would like to ask an Apple person why they did that, because that doesn't make any sense. Just use the same technology twice. But anyway, this is the first time I've vlogged on this phone, and I can only imagine how bad this is going to look, and maybe it won't go to YouTube. We'll see. But anyway, I promised to make a vlog talking about all this moving and all the tweets about living and house hunting and bittersweet this and crying over here and just being all crazy. And I just wanted to explain that, I'm not bipolar. I don't think I am. But my tweets probably come across as that because one minute I'm excited, next minute I'm down. And anyway, where we lived before, you've probably seen vlogs with a vineyard. We lived in the middle of a vineyard near my family, and we loved living there, and everyone was excited and happy, and we pretty much planned on living there until, the day that I died. I wasn't planning on moving anywhere, and but during the year of unemployment, we had to kind of evaluate some things and realize that, as wonderful as it is living there, maybe we need to be relocated to find a job. And so with that in mind, we just kind of took it one day at a time, and Ben got a job up in Rockland, and that was like a 100-mile-a-day commute, which is, it's, I know people who have worse commutes. It's not the best commute, but anyway, but we ended up finding a school up here that's like 5 minutes from where he works. That is perfect. I homeschool. We've homeschooled probably for like the last 7 years, and I really enjoy homeschooling, and my kids enjoy homeschooling, but I was having a hard time just kind of balancing everything, and for a couple of years just praying about a school. I mean, where we were at, the public school was lame. I mean, really lame. And private was unaffordable, and so homeschooling was kind of the best we could do. And anyway, 5 minutes from where my husband works, maybe it's 10 minutes, we found this charter school that is like everything that I'd ever want in a school. I mean, if I was to sit down and create a school for my children that I could be 100% happy with, this is the school that I would create. I mean, it's one of those one in a million things. I mean, when something that you never thought would ever exist actually exists, and it's 10 minutes from where your husband works, it's just kind of one of those things. You just have to drop everything and make it happen. And so we did, and it was really fast. I think our kids got accepted. It was filling up quite rapidly because it's a charter school, and a lot of people in the area wanted to put their kids in. And so we were able to get them in right before they closed exception, or they stopped accepting people. And so they got in, but, we lived like an hour away, and Sacramento's like in the middle of the drive. And so doing that every day with kids would be a nightmare. And so we relocated up to Rockland. And I love living up here because it's hilly. I thought it was flat and ugly, and I was wrong. It's hilly and trees, and it's pretty, and I really like it up here. And so anyway, we moved up here, and we're in an apartment right now. And thankfully, the apartment's it's big enough to hold my family, and it's really nice and quiet. And so far, I don't want to die, because I once said, never say never, because when you say I'm never going to do something, usually that happens. I once said I'm never going to move. We're here. I once said I will never live in an apartment again because I would rather be dead or living by a river or something. I don't know, in my minivan. But we're living in an apartment, so I've learned that I can never say never, because if I do, I'll probably end up doing it. And it won't be like something I choose. So, not going to complain, and I'm not going to make this vlog forever long because I'm yapping right now. But anyway, so we're up here. I'm excited to be here. We're all excited. But it's just hard because when we go home, you know, see the house that I raised my kids in, and it's near my family. And in fact, the house next door is the house that I grew up in. And so it's just, the emotional stuff that you go through when you leave your home. I mean, yeah, I'm almost 40, and here I am getting weepy over leaving my house, but it's just a lot of things, you know. So it's bittersweet. We go home for visits, and it's always hard to leave because you just feel sad. And anyway, I'll talk to you later because I'm actually getting weepy on a video, and that's not cool. I'll talk to you later. Bye.